Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. Then on Monday, it'll be the Phoenix Suns coming into town.
And for the matchup with the Grizzlies, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Clark, at this time of the season, some surprise contenders for sure starting to emerge.
And, you know, for those teams, this is when the real work begins. You can fly under the radar for a little while, but now your opponents know not to take you lightly, and that you have to prove.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by LeBron. Portis kicks to LeBron. And there's the drive. It's good.
Yeah, so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Here's Dragic. Pass to Love. Here's Bogdanovic. Rebounded by Valanciunas. On offense, here are the Clippers. Portis, the bounce pass. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Dragic dishes to Nurkic. Bogdanovic wide open. And it's Bogdanovic again missing. James against Powell. And again, it's LeBron James. LeBron's got 6.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to Utah. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Hield against Powell. Pass to Love. Shoots over Portis. Love can't hit.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Here's LeBron. Bogdanovic picking up that last basket. And the 3-ball is good.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And here's Dragic after LeBron James hitting the 3. Pass to Powell. Portland moving the ball around. Dragic kicks to Love. Now here's Nurkic. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Roten with it. He's going up against Love. Hield from outside. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 10-point game. To the paint. Here's Love. The Trailblazers rebound. Here's Nurkic. The layup off target. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. LeBron passes to Roten. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. 5th, Jonas Valanciunas.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Dragic dishes to Bogdanovic. Outside Dragic. Pass to Powell. Clock at 4. Releases from 15. Dragic gets the bucket.
And he's not picky about where his points come from. If Dragic needs to rely on the mid-range, he is more than capable.
Los Angeles leading by 11. In the corner, it's James. And he uses the glass on the layup. And 11 points for LeBron.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And for Portland, they're shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Love outside. Healed against Powell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
And you let Bogdanovich just catch and shoot like that, he'll make more than he misses of those.
Portis sets the pick for James. And he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Now Dragic. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Bogdanovich against James. Puts it up. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Took him no time at all on that one. 6 points for him.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He has 5. Pass to Love. Back to Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
You know, the scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Guarded by Powell. And it's off from three-point range. Trailblazers trail by 15. Inside. And Love throws it down.
Although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
Now here's James. He's got 13. And finished off by LeBron.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Read the defense beautifully, puts the ball on the floor and makes a play.
Clippers leading by 13. LeBron with it. He's got 15. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Dragic. Back to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Clippers. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And here's Dragic. Pass to Love. And Nurkic has it in the corner. And James pulls it down. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Outside Portis. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Nice shot by Portis. And the Clippers lead by 17.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Fox, he's checked in for Nurkic. Robinson comes in for Kevin Love. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Powell. Dragic gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Ellis kicks to Griffin. Robinson pulls it in. Trailblazers trail by 15. Here's Joseph. Rebounded by Ellis. And Ellis will bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Griffin. Kicks it out to Ellis. Launches a three. Drills it from outside.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
1:24 left here in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Robinson, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
An even 3-on-3 break. Connaughton kicks to Joseph. Pass to Dragic. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Over in the corner, Ellis from outside the arc connects from three-point range. Ellis has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And here is Joseph following Monte Ellis's three. Shoots. Portland again missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Off target from outside. Here's Connaughton. Still yet to score. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Now LeBron. Griffin a screen on Joseph. LeBron passes to Griffin. Back to LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And for Portland, they're shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Pass to Love. Jacks up a three. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And Greg, one change for this season, a lot less back-to-backs on the schedule. And that's a good thing.
Yes, and decompressing the schedule is always a good thing. Players can rest more, we'll have less injuries, and I think the fans will get to see the best players play at a higher level.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Fox is checked in.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by the Clippers. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. LA's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Robinson's checked in for Fox. Pass to Barbosa. Here's Love. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. And for the Clippers, their shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Williams finds Love. And here is Joseph. And the rejection by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Martin's checked in for Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Barbosa against Gay. Barbosa's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Sinks the three-pointer. Gay's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And a moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. Great showing for him last season. 5th in scoring and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Barbosa dishes to Joseph. Will it go? And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
You know, because Corey Joseph, when he has the ball, is always in a probing posture, he's hard to guard without fouling at times.
Monte Ellis checked in for LeBron. No good on the second free throw.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
Outside Turner. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. It's Ellis on the wing. 5 on the clock. Back to Hield. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And here is Joseph, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Williams against Hield, and Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Martin, and Norman Powell subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Yep, that one goes.
Far from just a jump shooter, Joseph is not shy at getting inside and making it happen there.
Griffin a screen on Joseph. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Griffin kicks to Gay. Second chance shot. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 4 assists now tonight. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Joseph, the pass to Nurkic. Pass to Williams. Back to Nurkic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Griffin's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Turner. Kicks it out to Ellis. There's the triple. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Joseph. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. And then on Monday, it'll be the Phoenix Suns coming into town.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
James checked in for Rudy Gay. Turner with a screen on Nurkic. Griffin looking around. Pass to James. Lets it go with a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. James has got 26 points.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Nurkic a screen on Ellis. And Williams, here we go. He can't get it to go. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-4 run right now. And James throws it down.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Now, here's Joseph. Love with the screen on Ellis. Williams can't get it to go. LA has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. It's good. And that's now 30 points for LeBron.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Williams. We saw him with 10 points last game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Love can't hit.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now here's LeBron. 30 points in the game. Turner for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Joseph with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. Joseph, that's good. Joseph's got 6 here in this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Ellis. 6 points for him. Pass to James. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Powell. And the rejection by James. Ellis finds James. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Turner with it. No scoring in this one. And the dunk by James.
Punishing the rim, and maybe some feelings with that one.
And here is Williams. Double team on Williams. Down low, here's Powell. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
James in the post. Powell's there. The 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here's Nurkic. Pass to Williams. Back to Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Nurkic has got his first bucket of the night. Oh, Griffin in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Portland with the ball. after the Clippers pick up 2. Love with a wide-open look. Good on the three-point shot. Love's got 5.
Love's ability to play off the ball is what makes him such a versatile option at the offensive end.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Williams, still without a basket. LeBron against Love. James outside, kicks it out to Ellis. Pass to Griffin. Shoots the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now here's Williams. Goes up on the block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And Griffin slams it in.
This is what makes him fun to watch. I mean, his ability to finish off the alley-oops.
.23 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Love. Williams with a clean look. Portland again missing.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Fires the 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Clippers ahead, running away with this one. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Check it out, Los Angeles. They don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like Kenny storming into the kitchen and trying to take all my barbecue chicken.
That's because you're in my building, and I'm eating all the barbecue chicken, big fella.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Clippers.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, it can be the most beautiful game on earth. 5 guys with one mission. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And so Roten will bring it up now for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's LeBron. There's the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Dragic. Pass to Nurkic. Great D that time from Portis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Trailblazers shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there.
By no means a volume shooter. Dragic picks his spots and is very solid from deep.
And here is LeBron after the three-pointer from Goran Dragic. James looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
On the attack, Bogdanovic showing his ability to put it on the floor.
Hield outside. Portis sets the pick for Hield. Pass to James. Drills the three-pointer. LeBron's got 37.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
A three from Bogdanovic. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On the wing, James. He's covered by Bogdanovic. LeBron kicks to Hield. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Hield's got 9.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Love outside. The tray. It's hauled in by LeBron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Portis, the pass to LeBron. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Los Angeles shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And that one misses. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Nurkic can't hit. And here's Los Angeles. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Three-pointer, Hield. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 9 assists now tonight. Now Powell. Pass to Dragic. It's a pick by Love. Dragic, the pass to Love. Great D that time from James.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The Clippers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. It's good from long range. Hield's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
And how about the court awareness there?
Los Angeles has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Hield with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
For Portland, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Pass to Powell. Now here's Nurkic. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovic. Back to Powell. And here's Bogdanovic. Lays it up off the glass. Bogdanovic has got 9.
On the perimeter and on the inside, too, Bogdanovic able to put points on the board.
James in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovic. No good with the layup. The Trailblazers shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. The kick out to Dragic. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
An assertive player. Dragic knows he has the green light to catch and fire.
Pass to Roten. James against Bogdanovic. And LeBron with the basket, the assist from Roten. LeBron's got 41.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. And it's Bogdanovic again missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And James gets it to go.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
And so here's Portland. Now here's Dragic. 11 points in the game. Bogdanovic finds Nurkic. Outside Dragic. Back to Bogdanovic. Three-pointer. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And they double up James. Hield outside. Back to LeBron. Tries a 3. Drops in the tray. He's got 9.
Quick draw, like the old West.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Trailblazers. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Love. To halt the run. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Portis. James kicks to Portis for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Powell. He's got 6. Outside Dragic. Nurkic, the pass to Love. And stolen by Roten. Powell against Hield. Pass to LeBron. Again, Los Angeles.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Portland's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Outside Bogdanovic. The Clippers grab the miss. LeBron's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
A different look now for Portland. Martin's checked in for Nurkic. Pat Connaughton comes in for Bogdanovic. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kevin Love. The Clippers also changing it up. Griffin's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Turner comes in for Bobby Portis. And it's Ellis in for Tony Roten. Now here's James. He has 45 points. Ellis outside. Pass to James. Back to Ellis for the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. Ellis has got 12 in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
1:25 left to play in the third. Dragic kicks to Connaughton. Back to Dragic. Trying to end the drought, and the rejection by James. The Clippers shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Powell, the pass to Joseph. Outside Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Shot by Joseph, no good. And here are the Clippers now. Here's LeBron, and he converts the layup. James has got 13 points in just this quarter.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Outside, Joseph. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Joseph. Powell, no one around him. Off target with his three. Outside Turner. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And for Portland, they're shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Joseph, the pass to Love, to the middle. Barbosa's shot is off. Griffin with it. Left side, Turner. And the shot is good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Joseph. Outside Williams. Joseph looking over the floor. Back to Williams. Here's the three, and he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
Ellis against Williams. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And here's Portland. Williams passes to Love. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his third assist on the night. And Zoelis will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Griffin. And oh, he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that, straight to the basket.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Joseph, the pass to Barbosa. Fox kicks to Barbosa. Love with the screen for Barbosa. And it's sent back by Turner. Griffin with it. Picked up by Joseph. Griffin dishes to Turner. Griffin a screen on Joseph. And it's Turner off the drive. Williams with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers on up the court. Love, no luck. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And finished off by Griffin.
That move was fire, just showing off there.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Pollard, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Williams after the basket by Los Angeles. Fox with the screen for Williams over Ellis. Williams can't get it to go. And it's the Clippers' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Ellis can't get it to go. Portland has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Love with the screen for Barbosa. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Barbosa. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the big man, Love, setting that screen so that he can slip it and get in scoring position.
Williams against Ellis. Pass to Griffin. Left block shot on the way. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Trailblazers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Joseph finds Barbosa. For 3, Love. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And stolen by Love. Joseph against Griffin. Norman Powell's checked in for Portland. Pat Connaughton comes in for Leandro Barbosa. Vaughn's checked in for the Clippers. Robinson comes in for Griffin. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Joseph. Takes the 3. The rebound by Turner. Joseph against Ellis. Outside Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 4 assists in the game.
How about the vision of Ellis? Nice job finding guys in their spots.
Joseph against Ellis. Love with the screen on Ellis. Here's Joseph. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Clippers have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Here's Gay. Again, Los Angeles.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now here's Powell. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The drive by Gay. Banked in off the glass. 9 points for Rudy Gay.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Joseph after Rudy Gay's bucket. Outside Williams. He's looking for Joseph and finds him. Powell for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
The Clippers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Outside Robinson. Spins. Over in the corner, Ellis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Williams with the ball for the Trailblazers. The rebound by Turner. And here are the Clippers. And it's slammed in by Ellis.
And you know, for a smallish guy, Ellis has pretty good bounce.
Portland's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Outside Williams. Pass to Love. Over Vaughn. And Love with the basket on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here is Robinson. Ellis outside. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Boy, great steely determination from Ellis. He's really an amazing guard who knows how to score inside despite not being that big.
Now here's Joseph. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. A different look now for Portland. Nurkic checked in for Joseph. Bogdanovich comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Dragic in for Williams. And then for the Clippers, Griffin comes in for Vaughn. And it's George Niang in for Robinson. Trailblazers shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Griffin down low. He's guarded by Dragic. Turner for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Trailblazers shooting in the 4th quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Bogdanovich.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Pass to Griffin. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter. And finished off by Griffin.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Inside, looking to get it going. Nurkic can't hit. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of Game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in Game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
Now here's Love.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but
Do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Ellis driving inside, and he makes good on the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Dragic looking it over. Here's Love. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here is Ellis. Takes a three. It's off. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LeBron James. The borough of Brooklyn is the location for the Pacers. For Brooklyn, they started the season with a win. Tonight, out to make it win number 2. Pacers, Nets, just moments away, right after this. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Saturday, they will start out on the road to play the Bucks in Milwaukee. And then on Monday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And looking at the Hornets matchup, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season.
We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
And Clark, here in the early phases of the regular season, for players that are having a tough time and struggling with their shots, what are some of the ways to get back on track?
Usually these cold streaks take care of themselves, but getting somebody to rebound for you and putting up a few extra reps never hurt anybody either.
Indiana moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Aldridge, the pass to Stevenson. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Brooklyn with the ball. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves, and when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Down low, here's Stevenson, and it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Caught the defense sleeping and sets up a wide-open shot.
Curry against Stevenson. Curry kicks to Williams. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. And the Nets, another 3.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Stevenson against Curry. The 10-footer. And the rejection by Curry.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Outside, Carter cans it from downtown.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
The Pacers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Stevenson against Curry. Stevenson dishes to Millsap. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Curry. He has 6. Going inside. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ingram drawing the double team. Millsap finds Stevenson. Doesn't go that time.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Curry. From deep. Now here's Williams. Back to Curry. Launches it. Good on the triple. Curry's got 11.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's a look at the stats for Stephen Curry. He's coming off an excellent season. How about 30 points per game?
6 assists and just over 2 steals. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-6 run. Williams passes to Curry. Lets it go from deep. The kick out to Williams. It's up a 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Williams. He's got 14.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Stevenson against Curry. Stevenson dishes to Millsap. It's rebounded by Moreland. Brooklyn leading by 11. Here's Curry. Misses off the left iron.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
A nice shot by Aldridge.
And don't undersell Ingram's passing. It's a developing part of his game.
Here's Curry. He had 15 points last outing. For 3, Williams. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ingram with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Walker's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn on defense. 9-point game. Williams against Ingram. The 3. Sullinger with the rebound. Sullinger's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Walker. Buries it down low.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Pacers trail by 11. Stevenson with it. Ingram outside. Back to Stevenson. Millsap a screen on Curry. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the block. And he can't bank that one in. Brooklyn leading by 11. Carter with a screen on Stevenson. And Curry, here we go. Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Stevenson outside. Fires for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Second, Stephen Curry. Doug McDermott, 4th.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
And the Nets making a change here. Lawson's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Stevenson. Outside Millsap. Aldridge kicks to Felton. Indiana again missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And here are the Pacers now, down by 15. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And the Nets making a change here. Russell's checked in. Ingram against Williams. Now Ingram. Nothing on the board. 5 to shoot. Pass to Robertson. And here's Felton from the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Now, here is Russell. He had 16 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Nets lead by 18.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. So for the Nets, Henson comes in for Sullinger, and McDermott subbed in for Carter. Indiana also making some changes. Saric is checked in for Millsap. Butler comes in for Brandon Ingram, and Parsons subbed in for Andre Robertson. Left side, Felton. That's in, coming off the assist from Parsons.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 16-point lead. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And here are the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Nets. Felton can't get it to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Williams. He has yet to score. Hits it from three-point range.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Aldridge with a screen on Russell. To the paint. The jump hook. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Williams, that's good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Indiana's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. No one near Felton as he lets it go. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And that one's good. Russell.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up three straight from beyond the arc right now.
And here is Butler after D'Angelo Russell hitting the three. Off target from the baseline.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Driving in. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
40 seconds left in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
From 18 feet away, and it's Aldridge missing. Aldridge has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense. Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
Gets it off. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for Brooklyn. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
And here are the Nets. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at BMO Harris Bradley Center in Milwaukee. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. The Pacers shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. And the basket by Stevenson.
Not just a scorer. Like how unselfish Parsons can be with the ball.
Nets shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Here's Curry, and the layup is good. Curry's got 18 points.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here's Indiana. Here's Felton. The quick look, no good that time.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
On the wing, Williams from past the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Out to the wing. Saric inside. He's defended by McDermott, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Hustle from deep three-point territory. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. The shot by Curry, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now, here's Stevenson. He's got 7. Powell sets a screen for Stevenson. In the corner, Powell with it. 6 on the shot clock. And that one comes up a bit short.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, Steph Curry is coming off the unanimous MVP, Clark, and LeBron James is coming off his 3rd NBA championship. All right, that lays it out. Who's the best player now in the NBA?
I always lean with something my late dad said. Good big is better than good little. LeBron has a lot of size on Steph Curry, and he's been just as much a champion as Steph. So I'm leaning LeBron James. Not to mention, like me, he is from Northeastern Ohio. So I am a tad biased. But Kevin Durant and Steph Curry deserve to be in the conversation.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Curry. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Charge a screen on Curry. And it's Stevenson missing.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
That free throw missing. Some changes for Brooklyn. Ty Lawson, he's checked in for Williams. And Walker subbed in for Russell. Indiana also making some changes. Millsap comes in for Powell. And it's Andre Robertson in for Chandler Parsons. Now here's Felton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
And here's Walker. Following the three-pointer from Dario Saric.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And Henson sends it back.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Pacers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Outside, Felton. The 3-ball. Curry with the rebound. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 16-5 run here. Got that one up quick. And that's now 7 points for Walker.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Felton against Curry. Now here's Felton. He's guarded closely. Goes up on the wing. That one, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Stevenson after the basket by Brooklyn. Driving to the basket. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Pacers 4th.
Boy, they had so many guys with quick feet and quick hands on that team. I mean, they put relentless pressure on the opponent. And as a result, they came up with an awful lot of steals. I mean, this team has been very impressive defensively.
Sullinger's checked in for Brooklyn. Rivers comes in for McDermott. Stevenson passes to Millsap. Looking to end the run. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And here's Robertson. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Aldridge. To the inside. Here's Stevenson, and it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Wow, making sure of that one.
Here's Curry. Outside, Walker. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight. Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Stolen by Rivers. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. Here's Curry. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The Pacers shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Pass to Ingram. Millsap a screen on Lawson. Ingram with it. He's picked up by Walker. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Curry. Again, the Nets for 2.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the Pacers with possession here. Stevenson right side. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Stevenson's got 12 points in the game.
Good feed that time by Ingram. Something you expect him to keep improving on with time.
Stevenson against Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Nets.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And it's Stevenson missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Curry is inside. He's guarded by Stevenson. Curry's shot is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Indiana's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And here's Ingram from the arc. Walker with the rebound. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Brooklyn. And Curry has it in the corner. There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. And Sullinger kicks to Walker. It's Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Curry's got 38 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way. Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Misses the chippy right there. And Indiana shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Ingram wide open. The three-pointer no good. And here's Brooklyn. And Curry has it in the corner. Rivers sets the pick for Curry. And good that time. Curry's got 40 points.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Curry. He has 40. The kick out to Walker. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Walker. Curry's got 43 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And Indiana shooting a measly 26% in the second quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he gets it to go.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Brooklyn ahead, delivering the blowout. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, right now for Indiana, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Brooklyn Nets.
While it's been a stampede in transition, they'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it on for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And he drives in. Count that one. Curry's got the first points of the second half here for the Nets.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Here's Stevenson, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. It's the Nets now. Carter with it. Outside for Curry. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 48.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make. Some kind of adjustment here.
And here's Stevenson after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Outside Aldridge. Pass to Millsap. Ingram outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
The kick out to Williams. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Williams has got 14.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
The Pacers shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. They need this, and it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Curry against Stevenson. Out to Carter. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Williams for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Stevenson outside. Sullinger with the rebound. Sullinger's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Pacers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Ingram left side. Pass to Millsap. Wants to get it to Stevenson and does. On target from 13 feet. Stevenson's got 4 points this quarter.
Millsap doing a nice job there reading the defense and makes a nice slick pass to burn the opponent.
Stevenson against Curry. Out to Carter. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Robertson. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Curry. And yep, another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. On the wing, Stevenson. Back to Ingram. Pass to Robertson. Indiana moving the ball around. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to put...
Connects again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Millsap a screen on Curry. Here's Stevenson. Rebound, Brooklyn. Moreland's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry looking around. Shoots the 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And the basket by Stevenson.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Curry passes to Williams. Curry with it. There's the 3. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the 3s keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And good! There's another.
And he's inching closer to the mark of 4th most 60-point games ever.
It is so rare to see a player who can dominate a matchup as often as he has in his career. Stevenson against Curry. Ingram setting a pick for Stevenson. It's Ingram on the wing. To the middle. Here's Millsap. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Nets have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Outside Curry. The 3-ball. And again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, DA. What a shooting performance. Curry against Stevenson. And it's Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fires from deep. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Stevenson outside, fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Moreland's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry finds Williams. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Hits it again. Wow!
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense
Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. In the corner, it's Ingram. 6 to shoot. Over Carter. And it's Ingram missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
and he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Curry outside. Good! Another from 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Aldridge with a screen on Curry. Trying to get something going. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From downtown. And got it! Another basket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Another bucket. Wow.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Stevenson with the bounce pass. Robertson finds Stevenson. It's rebounded by Moreland. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Nets. Fires for 3. And another one!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Stevenson passes to Ingram. And a miss there on the triple.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Indiana's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Millsap has the open look. Indiana again missing. On the wing, Williams. Back to Curry. There's the triple. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Parsons passes to Powell. And here's Felton from the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And it's Russell missing.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Felton kicks to Stevenson. Cranes the three-pointer. Stevenson's got 12 points here in the second half.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Stephen Curry's checked in for Ty Lawson. Now Russell. And Curry has it in the corner. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Out to the right wing. Felton against Russell. An open look for Felton. And Henson pulls it down. Henson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Russell in the corner. Back to Curry. Pass to Russell for 3. It's rebounded by Stevenson. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Shot left block. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Stevenson's got 5 points now this quarter. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Stevenson against Curry. Stolen by Stevenson. In the corner, it's Felton. Launches it. Sinks the triple.
And when the corner threes are dropping, it really forces a defense to cover a lot of ground.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Outside Curry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Russell with the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. On the wing, Stevenson. He's defended by McDermott. Nobody near Parsons. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got 3 assists now in this one. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Russell. Outside Curry. Back to Russell. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Saric has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Parsons passes to Stevenson. Shoots over Curry. Stevenson can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Out to Russell. Takes the three. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Stevenson outside. Sharch with the screen for Stevenson. Makes it off the glass. Stevenson's got 30 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Brooklyn's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Curry kicks to Russell. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Stevenson with a clean look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Curry against Felton. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And Indiana shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And it's Stevenson missing.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Here's Curry. Plays it up and banks it in.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Misses the 3. The Pacers shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Stevenson finds Felton. Here's Saric. To end the run. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Nets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Curry outside. Good, he hits again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. And the basket by Stevenson.
Point-blank range, that's what you want.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Outside Curry. And again.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Indiana's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Stevenson can't hit. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Curry's shot is off. And here are the Pacers now. Parsons on the wing. Felton kicks to Stevenson. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here are the Nets. They're on a 17-7 run. Outside Curry. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Stevenson. Brooklyn with the rebound. Hanson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Curry. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Russell against Felton. Stevenson outside. Indiana again missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Russell against Felton. And Russell gets it to go.
A developing shot maker. I'm a fan of Russell's unwavering commitment to his craft.
Pacers shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Indiana moving the ball around. Felton can't get it to go. The Nets on offense. It's Curry with the drive. And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Parsons outside. They could use a bucket. Good. And a nice assist from Felton. Felton's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Excellent pass. You love seeing the unselfishness.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Pass to Hall. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Fires, high post, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And here's Parsons. 3-pointer. And it's Russell with the rebound. Outside Curry. Over Parsons. Curry's shot is off. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. And we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Blazers